In our world, where there are many incidents of psychological effects, we find it necessary to address issues that concern many, the fears and horrors of the mind. Before we proceed, take a moment to like, hit subscribe, and turn on the bell. Join the wave, stay connected, and never miss what's next. Let's dive in. Have you ever imagined why so many people are emotionally affected, terrified, nervous, and confused, thereby living in a state of fear? Such a life is nothing but a living hell. We call it torment and exhaustion of the mind. Remember, whatever the causes of fears and horrors in your life may be, you don't need to worry. I remain your luminary companion. You are not alone, and I will be with you on this journey. Welcome to the Eliminate Confusion Waves, the home of stress relief, anxiety management, mental clarity, mental development, mental resilience, emotional self-awareness, emotional resilience, emotional wellness, emotional stability, mind-body balance, and spiritual wellness alignment. Today, I'm going to be talking on the topic captioned, Eliminate Fears and Horrors. Let it be on record that the origin of fears and horrors of the mind has been highlighted. Fears and horrors of the mind originate from wandering thoughts, a growing sense of guilt, and feelings of unsafety. This, invariably, awakens the dark forces of imagination in the mind, which in turn becomes the influence of unrest, terror, and panic. This results in the unusual reactions of the body and the mind. Under these circumstances, the said depressed fellow becomes trapped against his or her own will. At this point, I think such an individual needs help to eliminate the root cause of fear and horrors from the dark forces of imagination out of his mind. For this to be done and changes to be made concerning your dark moments, all you need to do is understand the sacred laws that overrule all invisible's objections. In one of the greatest references of the sacred laws, the Holy Bible states, "Whatsoever you allow is what will only take place, and whatsoever you refuse shall not stand." John 20:23. These are sacred laws that cannot be undermined nor underestimated. Begin to disallow the operations of fears and horrors in your mind. Open your visible mouth and command fears and horrors to flee out of your mind and be bound into the abyss. At this point, you have to permit the predominant force of right things into your mind. Go ahead and declare with your visible mouth what is right, suitable, and convenient to your life. Show resilience, and it shall stand. Technically, to change the narrative, you have to enthrone the fearless spirit in your mind. Open your mouth and declare it with understanding, saying, "I live within the corridor of power, and I am surrounded by the heavenly army. From now henceforth, I am safe. You dark forces that came to my mind through the dark forces of imagination, your time is over. I'm going to eliminate you through the power of positive imagination. From this time onward, I embrace forgiveness into my mind, and I have forgiven myself of every form of guilt and condemnation that worked through my mind." Even as the sacred law states in the Holy Bible, a man cannot be held accountable for his past. Romans 3, verse 24 to 25. Therefore, from this moment, I am no longer to be held accountable for my past. My present determines my true state, and my true state determines who I am. I am forgiven, I am washed, I am sanctified and justified in the name of the Lord, and by the Spirit of the living God. I have power and authority. At this moment, the chains of fear and horror in my mind are broken. My self-discovery of who I am has marked the beginning of victory over fear and horror in my mind. I command every agitation, growing sense of guilt, fear, and horror in my mind to end and to go permanently to hell now. It is done, and I am permanently freer from fear and horror. If you found our topic insightful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and be part of the family. Until next time, stay tuned.